Hello guys, compliments of the season to you, the most wonderful season of the year. Let me just throw in all my plugs at the beginning of this video. If you're not following me on Instagram, check me out there. If you haven't subscribed, what are you waiting for? It is going to be a new year soon. We're going to be doing new things. I am tired of saying that. Okay, you'll be seeing me a lot more often here. So subscribe so you can see all of the new videos that I will be posting in the new year, God willing. And check out the rest of the video, and if at the end you like the video, don't forget to give it a thumbs up and share it with a friend. That's my plug. Today's video will be a review of my hair, so like a hair in review. I will tell you what I noticed, what challenges I experienced, improvements I made. I will list it all for you guys. So let me just backtrack a little bit. I did a second big chop in September of 2017. So December of 2017 last year, my hair was very short. In 2018, I noticed that I wore my hair up a lot. So that is one of the observations that I made about myself and my hair. I have never worn my hair up, not that I can recall, as much as I wore it up in 2018. And that is for a number of reasons. You guys would have known that I said that I hate the in-between stage of growing hair. I like it either short or long. And I think when I was last in the in-between stage after my first big chop, I think I wore a lot of braids. And so I was at university, so I was doing all kinds of small plats, but now I'm employed and I still have to look decent while I am growing out my hair from the in-between stage. So I found that I wore my hair up a lot and in protective styles. And it's not only just because it's in the in-between stage. Another reason that I wore my hair up a lot is because for some reason right now, I cannot stand my hair around my face or on my face. And it's probably because my skin is breaking out and acting a fool. And it has never done that. So subconsciously, I think I am just mitigating one factor, which is my hair, in terms of trying to figure out what is causing my skin to break out so much. And some of the styles that I've worn a lot are, surprise, surprise, a puff, a high puff. And guys, I hate puffs. I literally hate puffs. But I've been wearing them a lot. I've also been wearing styles like these, which have, what do you call them? Goddess braids. I've been doing this milkmaid round thing. Well, this is the first time I've done this. But I've been doing updos and with pretty much 2 flat twists or 2 cane rows and adding the Mali hair extensions to them. So I've been wearing these types of styles a lot as well. What else have I been wearing? I wore braids for a period of time. So I wore my customary Mali braids. I have a video, so I will link it there. I have 3 videos actually about my Mali braids. So check out these videos. I will link them for you here. And I also wore lemonade braids, which I thoroughly enjoyed. Not only have I been wearing my hair up, I've been wearing protective styles. And I've been wearing a high puff, but I've also been changing it up to a high bun, where I use the Mali hair extensions to form my bun. Something else that I noticed is that I think that my edges are thinning out even more. But I don't know if it's just my imagination, because I checked out my goals for last year and I noticed that I put that I wanted fuller edges, which means that my edges were not full last year. My edges have never been super full. This is my heritage. But to me, they were fuller the first time around when I did my big chop. The first time around when I grew out my natural hair. So I don't know if it's my imagination. They're not bad or anything, but I guess I know too that I am playing around with my edges a lot more, so I'll be slicking. I slicked a lot more this year. Another thing that I observed is that this year I craved a lot of slick styles. So not only did I not want to wear my hair out simply because I didn't want it on my face, so I wanted to wear a protective style, I also craved a slick look, a slicker look than having puffy hair. And I don't know if it's because I moved, and I found that here in Trinidad I need to play around with products a little more, because those I use are very moisturizing and the humidity does not allow my hair to maintain definition. So I don't know if it's that and that my hair is not remaining as defined, but I found that I wanted a lot more slick styles, especially when I'm going to work. I've just wanted a slicker look. I've been trying to get slicker look, so I've been wearing a slick low bun a lot. So as you can see, they all interrelate, because that slick low bun is probably why I find my edges are thinning out. I've actually wanted back my longer hair a lot more this year, and that may just be a function of me hitting the in-between stage like I mentioned, but we're getting out of that stage, praise Jesus, hallelujah. And so, I'll have some longer hair, but I've really been wanting some longer hair. I've been wanting a longer hair look. I've been looking at my old photos and being like, girl, I want my hair back. So I am actively on a hair growth journey. In terms of challenges, I have touched on one of the challenges, which is the thinning of my edges. And another challenge that I recently, actually this week, noticed that I have is that I have fairy knots. Not very many, but I also know why I have fairy knots. When I'm not wearing my hair, I'm wearing my hair in a wash and go. That is another observation. During my first natural hair journey, which spanned about 5 years or 6 years, I only wore wash and goes in the initial 5 or 6 months of my natural hair journey. And you would have heard me before probably on my channel saying that my hair cannot do a wash and go. And I attempted a wash and go about 2 years ago on my long hair. Very rarely would you find me attempting wash and goes. I did not think that my hair responded well to wash and goes, and it caused my hair to be tangled. Girl, I don't know if it's that this is all super virgin hair, because the first time around I had colored my hair in the early stages, and even if it grew out, it wasn't virgin again. But I don't know if it's because this is super virgin hair, but my hair does very well with wash and goes actually, even as it's long. And I found myself wearing wash and goes very often if I'm not wearing my hair up. I've also been very lazy with my hair. I don't know, I've just been busy this year. I've been adapting, and so I've been stretching my wash day to 2 weeks to 10 days. Usually I would be on it every 5 to 7 days, but I've been prolonging it to 10 days to 14 days, sometimes 3 weeks, and that is so unusual for me. However, that has resulted in a challenge. I have noted that I have some fairy knots, and that is because sometimes when I'm extending my wash and go, I'm not restyling. I'm not restyling my hair when I'm extending my hair to 2 weeks. So this wash and go remains and it stays intact for 2 weeks, but I'm also not adding very much moisture to the ends. And so that has caused me to get some fairy knots. And just in general, I need a trim, so I'm going to be doing that in the next few days when I feel like taking this down. In terms of lessons or any other thing that I want to speak about in terms of my hair in review, I was very minimalistic with my hair this year in terms of the products that I used. You would have known that in the earlier part of the year, I was using Estinage Naturals, #BuyLocal. And it is a local solution brand. I use that, and I also use my Holy Grails, which you will be seeing in another video. And then when I moved to Trinidad, I left the remnants of these products in St. Lucia. So then I started using another local brand to Trinidad, and I used pretty much the entire line, and that is a Mixtress J Cosmetics. So I've been using that from about August or September up until now. That's pretty much all I've been using. I have gone back to heavily using shea butter and oils in my regimen, as well as clays, and I've just been keeping it very, very simple, and my hair, I find, has grown a lot. So thank you for watching, guys. Nice to see you. I am back. I'm saying this for the last time. Please keep me accountable, and don't forget to like the video, and don't forget to subscribe if you have gotten to the end and you haven't subscribed. Thanks for watching, guys. Bye-bye.